Now, grading every NFC team, the F teams in the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
Interesting. That's interesting. Even like
6 wins.
for all the expectations that they had, which were minimal.
No. Some people here thought they'd come back and win a division.
George Pickens was special, man.
I
No, the
thought
defense
they
with
could
Quinnen
compete
was
for a wild
different.
card spot.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? There was a point in the season where that defense was turning it around too.
Yeah.
It's
Week 1, I
basically
thought the defense would be something.
this is kind of like weighing out two units. The offense was an A, the defense was an F. It was putrid.
But I think you have to feel really encouraged with Schottenheimer too, because there was a questionable hire at the time, and you're looking at like, oh no, he called it a really good offense. So
the offense, I feel like it's always going to be good for the most part.
And I do like the
as long as
Quinnen.
Dak's healthy.
I do like the Quinnen Williams trade.
Yep.
I do think they just need more depth in their secondary.
Yeah.
It's because terrible.
Feel good about
F
the line. Javonte had a great year. The receiving duo was great. It's just they won 6 games.
I'll tell you what, Jerry, we give him a lot of shit. He rebuilt that offensive line again.
Yeah.
Again.
It's a good line.
Yeah, they won 6 games, and like even with the bad defense, they're kind
Could have won a
of
few more.
expectation was like maybe 8-9.
Yeah.
That's usually like the model of
was
like
like
an elite
compete for a
offense
wild
that's
card.
terrible defensively.
Yeah, it's the Bengals.
And they also lost like must-win games late when they were making the turnaround. Like the Detroit
They had a
game
chance-
was
they had a chance.
embarrassing.
Brutal.
Yeah, the Cardinals game was also embarrassing when they got blown out in prime time. So F. Next team is another NFC East team. We actually have 2 more on here. We have the Washington Commanders.
Easily
on here.
enough.
F.
Easily. It's unfortunate. Injuries really dictated their season, but failure.
Minimal conversation.
Yeah, I mean NFC Championship game to missing the playoffs, even with the injuries. What can you say?
And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles.
F. Easily.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, you're the defending
What?
Super Bowl champs. You don't want a playoff
Riv,
game.
Should have been a D.
You want to talk about some accountability?
That should have been a D. Like,
You want to talk about accountability? Have some accountability
I
on
have
your
them at a
boys.
D.
No.
I have
no.
them at a D. You don't make the playoffs and get F. You put yourself in the dance.
The Eagles, they lost.
Yeah.
So
you get
Chicago
a D.
Bulls season, never an F when they make the
Nigga,
playoffs?
they don't make it.
When they make
the
the play-
play-in. They don't make the playoffs.
So that's not an F?
That's an F. They don't make the playoffs.
The play-in, we got to start weighing.
No.
The play-in
You don't even
matters to
count
me.
the stats in the
I mean,
play-in.
Which is bullshit.
What were your expectations for this team coming into the season?
See, we're not the same.
But I want your expectations. I don't care about mine. What
Our
were yours?
expectations was that this team was about to go fucking run it back. True or false?
I thought we would get to the East, the
NFC
finals.
Championship. We were here.
Yeah.
And you didn't even win a game.
And they
Playoffs.
sold.
F or-
Okay,
F or
hold
D.
on.
There
Hold
are
on.
more negatives to take away from the Eagles season. than
Yeah, but
positives.
here's the thing with this whole process of results bullshit that you guys keep spewing me.
You guys.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, because it's like the Jaguars dick riding them for an hour because, it looked pretty.
Now
It
doing
looked
tricks
nice.
on it,
It was
too.
so cute.
Shit.
It was so honest. Everything was pretty. You have so much hope. All this. They lost in the first round, right? You gave them a B. Okay, I'm sitting here and I'm saying, well, all right, team looked like shit. Expectations was Super Bowl in the preseason. You had us as the 4th best team by week 3. So your expectation dropped tremendously. Your expectation
I was
dropped
right,
for
by
us.
the way.
No, that's fine.
Oh, cut the bullshit.
No, Drew, he was right. But you didn't have us as a repeat champion anyway, so you can't say what were expectations if your expectations weren't even the same thing. We won 12 games in the ugliest fashion, won the division. Why the fuck would I say that's a failing season? That is a D grade.
Because you're the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. It's your expectation. It's like Boston. It's like fucking the Yankees. Your expectation isn't to make the playoffs.
It's not like Boston.
No,
It's not even close to Boston.
For some teams,
What the
making
fuck?
the playoffs, like for Jacksonville, who had been a very up and down team, who had been missing the playoffs, making the playoffs is a big step
That's
for the
like-
organization.
that's
Making
like
the playoffs is the first step to get into the dance.
But the
Yes.
Eagles'
We don't make the
expectation
playoffs.
every
What
year
the fuck
is
are we
the
doing?
Super Bowl.
That's
Like-
just not true.
What?
That's just not
Right.
true.
No, you're the
It just
first team.
happened. It
You're the
just
first
started
team in
happening.
NFL history to make the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, and the next year was like, nah, it's all right.
Teams
If you lose
don't
the
even
first round, it's
repeat.
all right.
Teams don't
Riv,
repeat.
That doesn't mean expectation.
bad
Like,
hill to die on.
This is
This
dog
is dog
shit.
shit.
Super
This
Bowl
is
hang
dog
Nigga,
on.
you
shit.
didn't even have the same fucking expectations.
In the
What are you talking about?
In the preseason,
You
was it
didn't
not
have the
to
same
go
Riv,
expectations.
Riv, we
You-
all
hold
had
on,
an expectation
hold on.
for them to
you
go
change
to-
your expectations from the preseason to week 2, to
Yes.
week 6, to
Yes.
week 9, to week 13, to week 17. So you can't sit here and say, well,
Because guess
based
what,
off
Rick? You guys were
80% of my
fucking
preseason.
sorry. You were fucking
So what?
sorry.
So
That's
what?
why I
We made
changed
the
my
playoffs.
expectation.
Nigga, you change it every fucking week.
Because
you can't sit here and say,
Because you sucked.
you can't sit here and say, nigga, based off the preseason,
I would never
that's
say that.
80%. Well, of course, you won't say that yet. But you can't sit here and say 80% of my voting is based off the preseason.
Yes.
You watch the shit happen, and it's like, well, I have to go off what I see in the preseason.
Well,
doesn't make
no,
fucking sense.
exactly. My
That doesn't make
preseason
sense.
expectations for the Eagles were Super Bowl, minimum NFC Championship game.
Yes,
Just
and then
like,
it changed in 2 weeks.
again, and my vote or my grading for this was 80% in the preseason. What did I think? And that's
So,
what I think
okay,
the NFC
all right, so,
Championship game.
wait, shut up. So,
All
if it's-
right,
no, no.
Dell's is being consistent.
So if it's primary, because it sounds like it's primarily
primary-
about the regular season.
Yes.
So if it's
Or-
primarily about the
No,
regular
no.
season, Drew, how many games do we win?
No, no,
You
no.
wanna lie.
How many games do we
Riv,
win?
Riv,
ugly.
No, it doesn't matter.
You
How many
misheard me.
fuck process?
You misheard
How
me.
many
You
games do we
misheard
win?
me. Riv, you misheard me.
How many games do we win?
Riv, you misheard me. Can I?
All right,
how
I'm
many
explaining
games-
to you what he has to say.
I'm gonna let him talk. Drew, how many games
what
do
is
we win?
it, 12?
Who won the division?
Y'all.
The Eagles, man, fly,
Like
Eagles, fly.
Riv, like I said, maybe you didn't hear me clean. What I said was 80% of my grade is my preseason expectations for you. It is not my regular season expectations. Preseason means what you do in the regular season and what you eventually do in the postseason for teams that I think will make the postseason. For me, win the division was, I mean, your
signed and sealed.
competition.
It was signed and sealed.
Like, shout out to the Commanders and the Cowboys. I thought like they'd be, fighting for the wild card. To me, you were the very clear favorites to win the division, and you won the division. For the Eagles, your
That doesn't
season,
happen.
What, going back to back?
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
It actually didn't happen for like 20
In the
years.
NFC East, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Whether it's trash or not, it doesn't happen.
But here's the thing. Here's what I'll chime in
That's
and
what
I'll
I'm saying.
say.
Hold, before you continue,
I'm not giving you a yay for winning the division
No,
when this
you
is
don't
the
have to.
weakest
Your team
division
doesn't win
it's
it, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to. Your team doesn't win it.
now you
Jet
get
straight.
upset.
No,
Jet
I'm
straight
not
us.
upset. That's
Oh
my
my
fact. Your
God.
team doesn't.
I mean,
it
we're
doesn't
fighting
happen.
over a
It's-
D or an F
it's-
for the Eagles. You had a bad
No,
season.
that's why all I said was I gave him a D because once again, repeat doesn't happen. 12 games.
The other F team,
Same grade as the
Riv
fucking Cardinals.
will be excited to know that this was a 500 team. It was the Minnesota Vikings that got an F.
They went 9-8.
I'm gonna be honest though, that one kind of hurt me because I thought they'd be a lot better.
It's the
But they,
fakest
closed.
9-8
They
I've ever
closed.
seen. I think they won 5 straight.
They closed the season
They
immaculately.
played some
Yeah.
trash
Minnesota
teams.
got an F.
Yes, they got
They
an
beat
F.
Detroit.
They did. Yeah, Giants were in there.
I hope Detroit got an F.
And
Commanders,
really
maybe.
for
I gave 'em
the
an F.
Vikings,
I hope Detroit got an F.
for
They
the
got an F,
Vikings, the F was like really just a quarterback play, right? I mean, everything else on their team was pretty much
Yeah.
fine.
Well, they
JJ
got hot at
coming
the end of
back
the
from
season.
injury, I may be dying on this hill. He didn't look terrible.
Nah, he
But
played much better.
The defenses.
It was
bad
yeah,
defenses.
yeah.
Some
They
bad
were,
defenses.
but
No,
I'd
you gotta-
rather you play good.
obviously,
you know,
obviously.
The
From what he
D
was.
grades were given out to the Green Bay Packers.
The Lions not being on the F list is nuts. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Bro, this-
I
no,
agree.
this is the shit
I
I'm talking
agree.
about. He's
I
not-
agree.
Yo, and
I
y'all-
agree.
Yo, y'all gonna let him slide because he puts
I
on
agree.
glasses. He thinks he's smart. Y'all gonna let him slide. How the fuck?
I don't know.
No.
How the fuck
You're right.
did Green Bay
guy's
get to
screaming
a
so
D?
much.
He does. He does.
so
I
much.
can't say anything. I screamed a
How
lot
the
too.
fuck
much.
did
No,
Green?
you're right.
No,
They should get an F.
He's giving. He's saying
No,
you're
no,
right.
no.
He's saying you're right.
No.
Riv, move on.
No,
Riv,
no,
allow him
because
some
I know
leeway.
Dallas was sitting in his crib doing it, putting mad thought into it. Like, you know what? Yeah, Green Bay D. Like, no,
I think my mindset at the time was I gave them a D, and I think you all the screaming, you do make some good points every once in a while.
I ain't even had to say that. You knew.
that they
You
should be an F.
He did
But
know.
I
He
think
did
what
know.
my mindset was, or my thought process was, Jordan Love gets hurt at the end of the year. Micah Parsons loses for the season. Tucker Kraft ended the season.
Even still, they blew 3 touchdowns.
No, and if
Riv,
you want,
you
if
give
have
the
an F,
Packers
that's-
a D.
He's kept the same energy.
And what do I give to
He
you?
just said if
D.
you made the playoffs, he kind of gave you the C, but if you gagged, he lowered it.
Okay.
Packers
So-
should be an
My
F.
whole
That's
issue
fair.
was he had Green Bay higher. Wherever Green Bay is, I'm fine being next to them.
To me, it's just the Packers. I think you could say we lost our best defensive
No,
player
they
and our
gagged
best
24
weapon, and our
points.
quarterback was hurt.
And you
Well,
still
yeah.
blew an
And you
18-point
still
lead.
did.
If they didn't blow the lead, I'd be with you.
Agreed.
I'd be with you.
I
But
agree
because
with
they
you.
blew the lead.
They gagged.
Nah.
Well, they're probably a D right now
No.
because Drew had them F. Dells, you had them at a D.
But I
Right,
think
an F.
an F is fair because
Okay.
my preseason expectation for it was
Riv
much more
had
than
them
that.
at a D. I was the one that gave them a C, so it might have boosted it up
What'd
a
you give
little
Philly?
bit. I gave them a C.
All right, you're consistent.
Yeah, so
I appreciate
think
that, bro.
I think the Green Bay Packers,
This guy with glasses.
their
man.
downfall
killed
this
you.
season.
We're just
After
giving
I
C's
agreed,
out for nothing.
after I
C's for Philly and the Packers.
Oh, trust me, I'm
I
with you.
didn't do that.
I'm with you.
You gave him a fucking D.
The
Passing
down, but
grade.
Have
this is
some
the thing
fucking
though. The
respect for
Packers were a
yourselves.
better team than the Eagles. They just lost their
What the
best
fuck?
players.
Based off what?
The
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna get back in that screaming match with you. We beat you guys.
I got work tomorrow. Lock in, guys.
I think the Green Bay Packers, it's just their biggest downfall was the injuries to their players.
No, your biggest downfall is you gagging in the playoffs. with all those players out, you were up 24.
Not
I mean,
having,
it's really.
Like,
not having Michael
no,
Can we not sound like a loser? We're not losers.
Packers,
no.
We win.
Packers,
We are
F.
winners.
No,
We are winners.
No.
That's
Oh,
losers.
shit.
Whoa.
He just fell.
Packers
God, I hope
F.
Kate is
Please get
okay.
up.
No.
That is loser shit.
can't
You're
say-
up 18.
You can't be
Please.
like, we're up, but
Dignity.
we had the players.
Dignity.
No.
I'm begging.
Packers F.
No.
I'm begging.
You're not even there no more. You don't even
You're
gotta
a
defend them no more.
winner.
You're not
You're a
even there no more.
winner.
You don't got to defend them no
You
more.
are not a loser.
no,
I promise.
My grades have been very consistent for this episode. And listen, there's a lot of positives to take away from the Packers.
Here we go.
And I think Micah Parsons was one of the biggest ones.
Easily.
But they had so many injuries, dude. The offensive
did.
line, Elton Jenkins, Zach Tom, all
Yep.
going out.
Yep.
Like Tucker Kraft going out. Micah Parsons
Can I
going
say
out.
remote real quick?
They were all out. So for me, I think the Packers overall, like watching them on a week-to-week basis,
We're stuck watching
they were
this,
a really good team. And yes, they choked to the Bears, and it was an awful fashion. But I didn't really let it sway me. But they're a
9-win
D.
team, bro.
The Detroit Lions are the next D
should be an
in
F.
this
I give them an F.
cycle.
Yo, Dels, good shit.
What did I give him? A D?
You gave them an F, Riff.
Oh,
So
okay,
what?
good.
FFF, what you get?
How
them?
the fuck they get it?
I gave him a B minus.
Dels gave them an F. I gave the Lions a D.
Okay. I don't know how that
How did
averages
they
out
get?
to a D.
They should get an F because you gave
3
F.
Fs,
It should be
1
an F.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grades were not counted.
Yeah,
ChatGPT be
yours
wild.
here
It still should be F though because
yours
we gave
still
F.
says F. So yours, all of ours was counted, but I guess maybe the D brought it up so much.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
now.
Hey, listen, man, that's a punchline. But the Lions, I mean, listen, it was an amazing offensive season, but the offensive line was awful for them. The offensive coordinator position also,
Was
it
a
was
miss.
John Morton got fired,
Petsing time.
and the defense also, the secondary just didn't really feel that good. It felt like their defense took a step back. They had some good moments, but overall,
screaming.
it's a rebuilding season for them. 9-8, they need to
for
be better.
Detroit?
Yeah,
They
like this.
rebuild?
This year was just like a retooling season
Oh, okay,
for them
okay.
because they lost their two coordinators.
They still had a chance. That's the funny
Also,
part.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a team that
F.
first half you're thinking if they get healthy, they're going to be much better.
And they got healthy.
But then they got healthy
So
and
you
then
gave
they
them a
weren't
D,
much
we gave them
better.
all an F again.
Again, this happened
I
again.
don't remember what I gave Tampa.
I gave Tampa an F.
ChatGPT was generous.
Because Tampa was probably pretty heavily favored to win the. We all thought they,
They
would
were
win the
what,
division.
6-1?
Yeah, I gave the
5-1?
Bucks a D.
I mean, if you want to say like Baker's second half, the shoulder injury wasn't the same. I think that's fair. But this division was so awful that I don't even think it really matters.
every year.
He does.
does.
He
But
does.
this year was- I
This
felt like
year
the
was
most
especially.
obvious.
I agree.
And then the C, we have the Falcons at a C.
How?
Wow, what did I give them? I thought I gave them a D or an F.
I gave him
Dels
an F.
gave the Falcons a C.
Oh, that's so kind of me.
Riv gave the Falcons a D. And then Drew gave the Falcons an F. The reason why I gave the Falcons a C was because
They were second in
Did I actually
sacks
give him a
this
C?
season.
it was their defense. I think they turned around the defense completely from
Trust
last
me,
season.
I know.
You defended him for 15 minutes.
No, and then the Packer shit happened,
now
and
you
I
see-
said you were
and now
right.
you see why I get angry.
No, I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with
So-
you.
okay.
C was
Penix
insane.
did tear his ACL
He's
and they
not
still won 8
good.
games.
He's not good.
Rick,
Cousins
I
was
mean,
decent.
Dels, we're reaching.
They lost their starting quarterback.
You
Kirk
can't
Cousins was arguably as good.
Maybe better.
I agree.
There's things I want to say to you that I can't
No,
say.
and listen, usually I tell Riv to bottle it. I'm with
Again,
him.
like I said, my preseason expectation of this
Did you
team
have
was
to make
to
the
win.
playoffs?
Was to win probably
Oh, okay,
around
okay.
7 or 8
So
games.
here's the thing,
like
though.
the
Here's the
hype
thing.
was high on Atlanta.
Here's probably why I don't understand like the F grading for the Falcons because the NFC South was a 3-way tie at 8 and 9.
They were
They
all
should
dog
all
shit.
get
The,
F.
the Panthers,
They're all Fs, literally all Fs.
The Panthers got in by a tiebreaker and deserved.
Panthers should probably get a higher.
They
because
gave
of
the
playoffs.
Rams a good game. The
That's why they're
the
getting
Falcons
it. If
beat,
they would've lost by
beat the
40,
Rams.
yeah.
The Falcons did beat the Rams
No,
late in the
but,
season.
They
well,
did.
what it is,
And the Bills.
The Panthers are only going to get a higher grade because they had a great
Falcons
playoff game.
played great comp
That's
and
it.
played well.
Like the
That whole
Falcons,
division deserves an F.
the Falcons, the quarterback position is like kind of what is up in the air, but Drake London, Bijan Robinson, you're like the
I'm
defense.
be honest,
Xavier
they're easily
Watts,
the
Billy
best team in
Bowman.
the division going into next season, though.
Yeah,
You're
they
not-
have
you're not in on
a
Tampa?
better coach now.
I'm just all in on Atlanta. They just need a good quarterback. Honestly, bring in Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Bring in Geno, bring in Tua. And I think you can be the division winner.
The next C grade was given to the New Orleans Saints, and I think
Who the fuck gave them a C?
I think
him
I
a
was
C.
kind to them,
is
actually.
Tyler Shuck carrying this.
Yo,
Bro,
bro,
we
I-
said they weren't going to win a game. They won 6.
Yo,
Yo,
bro,
Shuck looked
fair.
good.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fair.
I think I
C
actually
is
even gave him a
strong,
good.
though,
I think I
man.
actually gave him a
Drew-
good grade
Drew
too.
Honestly,
gave-
this should probably be a B.
Drew gave them
Oh
a C.
my
I did give him a
God.
C.
Yeah, Drew gave them a C.
I did give him a C.
My nigga,
They won
you
7
can't do
games.
that. You can't do that.
Bro, they won
Nah,
7
nah,
games.
Riv.
We
You
thought
gave
they
them
won
a C too.
0.
Did I?
Yes.
Fuck
Fuck
it, then.
you. Fuck you. God, you're so loud.
That was,
Wrong.
that was give them a C
That's
too.
something. Nevertheless, Riv,
You can't do that.
Why?
Because you already said.
I said there were a few exceptions.
No. What you said was there are a few exceptions with the teams you like. You have no liking to the Saints.
Tyler Shuck really fucking shocked me.
I got shocked. Tyler Shuck, my guy in fantasy.
I'll be honest.
He shocked
Put
me.
it down in pen.
This division
I
having
got
2
shocked.
seeds is nuts. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you didn't get shucked?
We thought they were
We
going to
could
go
all
winless.
use a little
That's
shucking.
and that's the only thing that gets me. We did think they would win only one game.
Exactly. 7
But my
wins.
nigga, you doing that is crazy.
No, bro, I am an honest man, and I say there are a few exceptions to my rule.
So what was the C plus about?
I gave him a C.
Why?
Because they had a 25-year-old come in and
Nice.
play exceedingly well.
Oh, shocking.
For expectation.
What
And
else
they won
is-
7 games.
That's a lot.
That matters.
What was the end goal?
Not to get a Super Bowl, to at minimum win the division. They fell short. They fell
What about the
short.
Super Bowl?
They failed,
What
but there were a
If
few
you ask
They got like 3
exceptions.
times.
There is a
do you
few
say it's a
exceptions. When you were so mid, so fucking mid coming
Okay.
into the season, and you accomplished what they accomplished,
What they
you
accomplished?
got to see 7 wins with a 25-year-old rookie.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
They accomplished the idea of Tyler Shuck
There we
being
go.
amazing next year
Like,
with
who
some more help.
knows?
30.
Yes.
25.
The next seed that was given out.
Don't rush him, Monk. All right, calm down.
The next seed given out was to the New York Football Giants.
This one hurt me.
I gave him a D.
I wanted to give him a D.
I gave them a D as well. Riv gave them a D. Drew gave them an F.
Oh, same grade as the
So-
Eagles.
Yeah,
Drew gave them an F.
When's this guy get some
Riv
fucking
gave them a
consistency?
D.
I am.
Same
Dels
grade as the
gave them a
Eagles? They didn't
D.
make the playoffs.
I gave them a
Played
D.
well.
God.
Well, this one is probably
Wait
just,
a minute.
Yeah,
We all
ChatGPT got
gave
this
them
wrong.
D's or F's, and Giants were in C.
Yeah, the
ChatGPT
ChatGPT
is
got this
fucking
wrong.
wrong.
They're selling.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
ChatGPT
yeah.
isn't perfect.
It's not perfect. The B grades were given to the Rams. That was given to the Rams.
They really said
Really
fuck
good
Drew.
season. Just lost the Nets championship game.
They were the second best team in football. It's a
Yes.
shame, you know.
49ers were the next B given. Injuries,
Yep.
Kyle Shanahan, coach of the
Yep.
year level of
Amazing
performance.
season. I mean, I
Purdy
can't say it
banged
enough.
up, obviously.
Great
They,
year.
Fred,
they
Joey,
beat the Eagles, and
Okay.
that's like
For
give them
me
a
to
lot
give
of
an
cachet.
exception, you know it has to be
Has to
special.
matter.
It has to be special. And what we watched in New Orleans, it was for special. Kid almost won the award for Rookie of the Year.
Lord, Hugo.
The other
Look at
B
this.
was given to the Carolina Panthers, the NFC South division
He's
winner.
got something, man.
Bryce
I'm gonna say,
Young,
yo,
people giving
Kinda
up
like you
on
if you
him.
had some athletic ability.
Ted McMillan, offensive rookie of the year. J.C. Horn, Mike Jackson playing really well. Derek Brown back. There was a lot of positives for Carolina season.
100%. And Bryce Young continuing to prove the doubters wrong.
And the 2 A's given out were to the Super Bowl champions, Seattle Seahawks, who very deserved, and then the Chicago Bears.
Chicago got an A.
Chicago
Over
Nation.
the Rams.
Chicago got an A.
Yep. I think given preseason expectation, we all had them coming in last place. We said, is there any world they can win the division? We said no. They won the division. Won a fucking playoff
All right,
game.
fair enough. I gave him a B. So
We
like
all-
even still, like I was kind to them too. I gave him
That's
a B.
a B for you is an A for everybody.
Damn
Yes,
near.
it's
That's
weird.
above an A.
Three of us gave them an A. Drew gave them a B, and this is an A. So I don't.
No,
I guess
that
makes
still
sense.
averages, that
That's
still
valid.
averages
But,
out.
but there have been like other scenarios
Yeah.
within this ranking
Don't
that's
worry
been
about
like
it.
the opposite.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
okay.
But
I think they deserve an A. In this realm, like yeah, it's fine.
yeah, they exceed expectations. Like Chicago is like through the moon this year. A rivalry that I'm not a part of anymore, for obvious reasons, but really enjoyed being part of the rivalry as it was happening. But it was
looked
awesome.
alike.
It was good times, and I could definitely attest to Chicago being very enthusiastic about this past season.